Shelby Nichter, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Wayne World, the show about Fort Wayne and Allen County and people that live there, organizations that are doing good work there, businesses, nonprofits. You are with the Allen County Department of Environmental Management, correct?
Correct, yes.
And what caught my eye regarding you all is that you're having an event on this Saturday. Saturday the what?
Saturday, April 22nd.
And the event is called Tox-Away Saturday, right?
Yes, correct.
And what I gathered just in my cursory reading is that you are trying to get to safely get rid of toxic products, toxic ingredients, toxic materials.
Yes, yeah, proper disposal of hazardous material from residents.
And how old? Tox-Away Saturday, you do this once a year or more than once?
Great question. So back in the day, we used to only host this one time a year, and some people remember just the 1-year event. For Saturdays, we are doing it twice this year with the city of Fort Wayne. We partner up for Tox-Away Saturdays. So 2 times this year. It's going to be this Saturday, April 22nd, as well as October 7th. However, we also run this program every Tuesday, available for residents as well.
And this Saturday, April the 22nd, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What time to what time?
It's 9 a.m. until 2 p.m.
9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and this and the place that people should come from just from Allen County, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If they have toxic materials and they need to dispose of them, which they should, because if they don't, what are the things that can happen if you don't dispose of your toxic materials safely?
Great question. So we want to protect our waterways, our environment. We do not want people to pour their hazardous materials down the drain, chemicals, automotive fluids, etc. We also don't want them thrown in the regular trash, as that's harmful to the landfill operations as well. And so by bringing them to our household hazardous waste facility, we work with an environmental contractor to properly dispose of all of that household material so it does not harm the environment.
Shelby, this is a semi-trick question. What are the 2 or arguably the 3 main reasons that you don't want people disposing of stuff into the waterways in Allen County?
Great question. So it does go directly to our water source, so it harms the environment, land, the wildlife and animals, as well as it can get back into our water system as well.
And what are the 3 rivers in Allen County that could be most susceptible to harm?
Oh gosh, okay, I know we have our 3 rivers, but I'm not an expert personally on our waterways, but I know we have the Maumee River, what is it, the St. Joe, and there's another one.
Who did St. Joseph marry?
What did you say?
Who did St. Joseph historically marry? Who did Joseph get married to?
I don't know.
Okay. Mary. It's the St. Mary and the St. Joseph.
The Mary. Okay, yes.
And the cool thing about that I fell in love with Fort Wayne a year ago. Very first thing was the fact that the St. Mary and the St. Joseph merged. They should go westward to the Mississippi. They don't. They do a U-turn, form the Maumee, and go back to Lake Erie. And so it's a phenomenon, really. And so it's good on you to kind of sort of be protecting that ecosystem, that watershed. What are the top 9 or 8 or 7 toxic materials that you're hoping to see on Saturday?
Yes, we take a lot of different types of material. A lot of what we see is paint. We take oil-based, oil-based paint, as well as we do accept latex paint, even though it's not toxic. We do recycle that material, automotive fluids, cooking oil, batteries, bulbs, any type of household cleaner.
Did you say bulbs?
Yep, I like light bulbs.
Light bulbs.
Yeah, we take the small ones as well as the up to 8 feet. Pesticides, herbicides, pool chemicals, all of those type of materials fall in our weight category. There is a cost to bring material, but all of those materials we just named, up to 25 pounds is $5, and up to 50 pounds is $10, cash or check only.
So most people, I'm guessing, pay $5 to dispose of their toxic materials at your event.
Yeah, it depends what they have. Some people wait all year and they might have a lot of materials. We try to make sure that you're only bringing up to 50 pounds. I will say the latex paint does have a separate cost for recycling. That's not within the poundage. If it's oil-based, paints, stains, any of that kind of oil-based, it is weighed.
Shelby, how long have you been involved with either the Tox-Away Saturdays and or the Allen County Department of Environmental Management?
Great question. I've been in my role here as our communications and outreach coordinator a little over a year.
And so you were at the Tox-Away event in the fall, correct?
Yeah.
And how many people were attracted to that? How many people did you see that day? Do you remember?
Yes, we have a lot of material. I actually just pulled up the numbers just in our Tox-Away programs last fall, or should I say all of last year. We saw almost 3,000 vehicles come through and 120 tons of material that was processed through all of the Tox Saturday events.
And again, those toxic materials are collected. What is the address that people should go to this Saturday?
Also very good to know. That would be 2260 Carroll Road.
2260 2260 Carroll Road.
Carroll Road.
Carroll, thank you. I was wondering about Carroll Road. 2260 Carroll Road, which is off of Lima. And you're going north on Lima and you hang a left or right on Carroll.
So you'll actually want to pass Carroll, drive north past Carroll, and you'll want to enter off of Fort Recovery Road. It's the very next left. That will bring you to the front of our facility, and it's a drive-through program, so you don't even need to get out of your car. You'll enter on off Fort Recovery, drive through our facility, and then drive off after we collect the material.
Oh, it's drive-through, so it's very convenient.
Yes.
Shelby, what attracted you, I guess, in your career to not to toxic materials, but to environmental protection, really?
Oh, I think it's a personal passion. I'm really passionate about the environment, sustainability, anything we can do to better our future for the environment. And ACDEM as in our Allen County Department of Environmental Management. We shorten to ACDEM sometimes. We do all types of waste reduction, whether it's recycling, hazardous material, proper disposal, composting for food waste. We cover all the different facets of waste reduction.
Is there a record number of people, I guess, especially in the spring, that you're trying to top this year? In other words, you're trying to get everyone with toxic materials out this Saturday. And boy, I'm going to write it down. Say the address again.
2260 Carroll Road.
Carroll Road. And again, they go north on Lima and they hang a left or right?
You're going to turn left onto Fort Recovery. You'll see the Huntertown Water Tower, and we're just down at the end of that lane.
Yeah. Fort Recovery. So left on Fort Recovery. Yeah. What's the number of people that cars, I guess, that you hope to see this Saturday?
Oh gosh, we hope to see a lot. We're not trying to top a certain goal, but we know that Tuesdays it's sometimes more difficult for residents to come out. And so having a Saturday event, especially with spring cleaning coming, it's Earth Day that day. People are having the earth in mind. We'd love to see 150 cars, 200, and get everyone out there to collect their material.
And that's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., correct?
Yes.
And are there any toxic materials? I mean, nuclear waste, but are there any toxic materials that you can't handle on Saturday?
Yes, we do not take any radioactive material smoke detectors. And so if people visit our website, we do have a specific list of everything that we do take and the price breakdown. So we always encourage people to go to the website. We have it on our Facebook page as well. Look at the material. We do take most hazardous material, but there are some things that we are not trained to handle.
But yeah, radioactive. Ooh. So if someone had, and you said smoke detector?
Correct.
Smoke detectors are radioactive?
Some of the older ones.
If someone had a radioactive smoke detector, where should they take it?
That's a great question as well. There are some mail-in programs through, I think it's called curie.org. We have that on our website as well. There's so many materials out there. We try to have an answer for everything, but there are some mail-in programs for that that you can safely dispose of it, so it's not going in your trash, but we're not having to handle that through our facility.
And I don't know if my wife and I have any toxic materials that we need disposing of, but if we come this Saturday, will we see you necessarily?
You won't see me. It is Earth Day weekend. I am at many events this weekend hosting tables, and so I won't be at our Tox-Away event, but a lot of our staff will.
So this is Earth Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Saturday's Earth Day.
Oh,
yes,
so that's
a lot of events happening.
so you have competition this weekend, don't you?
Yes, April is a busy time for us.
Wow, and again, growing up, was there a mom or a dad or an aunt or an uncle that that kind of sort of spurred your work ethic, spurred your love of environment, and led you to Fort Wayne and to Allen County?
Sure, yes. I'm originally from Fort Wayne. My parents are from Bluffton. They've always enjoyed the outdoors, so they've always taken me hiking, camping. I worked at an outdoor education center before this role, and so being outside, being able to educate about the environment, and just what we can do to be a more sustainable future. It's always great to have family members who have similar goals and passions.
Besides the rivers, are there places in Allen County or Fort Wayne that you find attractive environmentally, trails or et cetera?
Oh, well, being back in the city, I moved back to Fort Wayne in the city. When I worked at the outdoor center, I was in the woods all the time. So now I'm downtown Fort Wayne. It's way different, but there's so many wonderful green spaces, even just downtown. Allen County has great parks. And so being able to still be in the city, but be able to access nature, there's so many great opportunities really close by.
If someone misses the Saturday event, do they still go to on a Tuesday? Can they go to 2260 Carroll?
Yes, every Tuesday from 9 to 2, same material list, cash or check only. But every Tuesday, our team is there to collect the hazardous waste.
So this is just a high profile way of doing what you all do weekly throughout the year.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we partner with the city of Fort Wayne. It is a much larger event. We don't see the same volume of cars on a Tuesday spread throughout the year. So we have a lot more staff and material that we collect on the Saturday events.
Wow. Boy, I'm impressed. And in fact, I'm going to, because of your media and your drumming up the event Tox-Away Saturday, I'm I'm going to look around the house for toxic materials. We're going to double and triple check, because what's the worst that can happen? They can seep into the water, they can seep into the soil, they can mess up the puffer belly trail. I'm putting a plug in for our favorite trail, and which kind of sort of divides. Yeah, it's kind of a dividing line in Allen County, certainly in Fort Wayne. Shelby Nichter, Allen County Department of Environmental Management, Tox-Away Saturday, this Saturday, April the 22nd, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm even going to give the address one more time, 2260 Carroll. You have been a wonderful guest on Wayne World. You're preserving and maintaining and building up Fort Wayne and Allen County. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye.